Hey everybody, we're out here talking about stouts today, and we have two beers. We have one, a widely available beer, which is Guinness, and a Nova Scotia craft beer, Garrison Martello Stout. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that. That's the funniest thing when you try to give somebody a stout, either a Guinness. They assume because it's so dark that it's it's
going to be heavy.
It's going to be heavy. It's going to have this odd taste to it. It's not going to be good. But in fact, Guinness being widely available, it's very easy.
It's very light body.
Light
right?
body.
It's actually for those that care. It's actually even pretty low calorie.
Yeah, exactly. So
lower calorie than any other regular beer.
And then once you start diving into stouts, where we have dry stouts, and semi-sweet stouts, and all the way up to Russian Imperial stouts.
Yep.
So it's not just Guinness. There's a whole wild range of it. So
for sure.
Reading here that you can pour stout in a couple different types of glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So we have the regular Guinness style glass.
Right.
We have your standard pint. People call it a pint glass or
Yep.
non-nick glass.
Yep.
But even you can even use a snifter if you.
Little brandy snifter in this case. There are larger ones.
Yeah.
Where you can pour more of a beer in there, but this works just fine.
Yeah. So basically, I guess the whole point was to maintain head retention, and especially with the snifter there to trap more of the aromas here.
Yeah, and you can see even the Guinness glass kind of closes off at the top a little bit, right? So it retains some of the aromas in there. Yeah, for sure.
Well, okay, let's give this Guinness a taste. Very smooth, watery.
It's cold.
It's cold. It is -2.
Yep.
It has a little bit malted roast.
Light body.
Yeah, very easy. Not much bitterness. Aftertaste, probably none.
No.
I didn't detect any.
But there's still a lot of complexity to Guinness, right? And it's I never tire of having one of those, because it's almost one of those beers that you rediscover every time you have one. Yeah. But
serving temperature at Guinness supposed to be cold.
They say serve extra cold.
Extra cold.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it definitely is.
It definitely is extra cold.
And you know what? I don't agree with what they say. I think it's a beer that benefits from being out of the fridge for 15 minutes before serving. Yeah.
Garrison Martello Stout, 4.8%. This is kind of a semi-dry, semi-sweet stout, as they describe it. So what we're looking for is maybe a little bit more aroma and maybe a different body feel or mouth feel than the Guinness.
Slightly lighter in color too. This one is really dark brown. It's not quite as black, and
now we are cold, so
it is cold, but
still.
There's caramel coming through there for
malt,
sure. Yeah,
malt.
Yeah, definitely.
A little bit more than what we detected in the Guinness. That's
for sure. More aroma, definitely. It has, even though it's just as cold as the Guinness was, it has more character.
More character. It has a lot more carbonization.
Sweeter. Much sweeter.
Yeah.
More coffee, chocolate,
Definitely.
cocoa.
Yeah. It's more complex, I guess, but it might have been a result of the Guinness being so cold. But this one, you get a lot more from it.
Yeah, it's basically a lot more sweeter. I have to agree. Get a little bit of dryness.
Yeah.
At the end.
Actually, I just got that.
Yeah.
Very dry, in a pleasant way.
Yeah.
All right, cheers, boys.
Yeah, cheers.
All right, here we are in the backyard. We're trying out another beer that we brought back from Maine, which is the Sea Dog Wild Blueberry Wheat Ale. 4.7% brew, and we sampled a few of these on our camping